All right, so here we have the Spider-Man versus Doc Ock Subway train set. This is a 9+ set. This is a Marvel set. This is set number 76321. It is based off of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies from back in 2002, I think it was. I think maybe the first one came out in 2002. The second one probably came out in 2003 or 4. But this is the scene where Doc Ock and Spider-Man are fighting on the train. The train is definitely a little smaller than regular scale, but you know, it is Lego after all. I purchased this for $54.99 over at Lego store, I believe. I kind of forgot when I got this actually. You know what? I think I got this on sale actually at Target for maybe $5 off, like last week. But anyway, this is the back of this box. This scene is the scene where Spider-Man is webbing up the buildings around the train car against the buildings. There is actually no Jonah Jameson in that scene. There is no May, but they're just kind of included because they didn't want just random civilians, I guess, in there. But Aunt May, Spider-Man, and so this is gonna be a good set. It looks like they do include a Tobey Maguire face right here, where he's grimacing from getting pulled. The train car looks like it comes off these two top parts here. So, but let us take a look inside and see what we got. Busted one tab. Some people really like to keep their boxes nice and neat, put together. I do not. In fact, I rarely keep any of the boxes that I have. Okay, looks like there's a big piece for the train car. Is there a sticker sheet? There is a sticker sheet. It's still in here. It's not too big of a sticker sheet. There's the sticker sheet. Here's another spider web. Let's see here. How many bags we got? 3 bags. Only 3 bags for this $54 set. Spider-Man sets are pretty expensive. If you're not getting a discount on it, it's I wouldn't say it's worth it. This is a small set, 4 figures. The inflation for these sets have gone through the roof, but you know, it's a Sam Raimi set. I got it on discount, so I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, let's get building. All right, so here you have the set all complete. Here's the train car. Set up a little scene here. Spider-Man's kicking Doc Ock in the face here. J. Jonah Jameson is trying to dodge the train. And Doc Ock's got Aunt May right here too as well. The only two figures that are extra are Aunt May and J. Jonah Jameson. Doc Ock is right here, getting kicked in the head. I like this Doc Ock a lot, actually. It's great Doc Ock. The Spider-Man here figure, he also has an alternate face, an alternate head. But yeah, it's a good set. Not the biggest set, not worth the price, but it's a fun throwback to Spider-Man 2. But yeah, it's a really small. I mean, it's only 6 wide train car, and so that's really small. But I think it works out. This is the kind of wheels I think that would work on. I don't have very many train sets, and so I'm not sure what the train sets are like. But I'm assuming this is what they would use to pull cars and stuff like that in a regular train set. And so this must be what they use. I'm not exactly sure, but if not, someone could correct me. Anyway, the train car was not too complex. The build itself was not too complex. It took me a very short amount of time to build this, and so in terms of just what you're paying for in terms of a build, it's not worth it. Again, this set came with 393 pieces, and so the price of it at I think it was $54.99 it's too much. And it comes with 4 figures, but it's a really good iconic scene. I'll show you pretty much how they would set up for the scene where he is pulling away or standing in front of the train car like this right here. And it's pretty much identical on both sides. So it's the way that it's mirrored, aside from like maybe the little bits of tan pieces that are supposed to represent the bricks that are getting ripped off the buildings that he's pulling off the buildings when he's trying to stop this train car. Aside from that, there's not too much. There's also extra webbing for Spider-Man to be on both sides of him while he's doing that. But let's take a look at how it would look like in that iconic scene from the movie. But yeah, let's do that. All right, so here I have the set that you're going to be able to see the scene. So this is the scene that is supposed to exemplify from the movie where Spider-Man is trying to stop the train car, and Doc Ock is destroyed the controls, and so he has to manually stop it with his webbing and with his own body. It's a scene that they've kind of redone over the years in the Spider-Man movies, but with him trying to hold the boat together in the Spider-Man Homecoming and things like that. But as you can see inside here, the pedestrians, which is J. Jonah Jameson and Aunt May, they're sitting in there. They have to sit because they can't stand. It's too short for them to be able to stand, and so they have to sit. And like I said, again, this is a very small train car, and so this is the scene that is supposed to be able to just kind of memorialize in Lego form. But here's Doc Ock trying to stop Spider-Man. All right, let's take a look at those minifigures now. All right, here's a Spider-Man figure. As you can see here, he's a different Spider-Man. His shirt is kind of torn because that's what happened in the movie when he was trying to hold back the train. His muscles were flexing and it ripped his suit because the webbing was also ripping his costume apart there too. He is here. He comes with an alternate face, so I'm just going to change out the alternate face really quick. Now, this is a new set, obviously, so it's head. It's hard to take off. Here's Spider-Man's face. And you could also use this head for the alternate, for him when he's on the front of the train car. Because he does lose his mask, actually. Oh, he lost his mask in that scene. And so he is maskless trying to stop the train car. But so this is how his face looks right here. So I did the scene wrong earlier. And then here's a happy face. Obviously, he's not trying to stop this train car with his face. But Yeah, I forgot at a certain point the the train riders, they bring back him right into the they pull him into the train and they give him his mask back, and so that's what happens, and Doc Ock comes back after him. But yeah, that is Spider-Man with his alternate face as well. All right, this is Doc Ock. Doc Ock looks really cool with his tentacles here. I put him kind of a close view for you guys to see how they look really nicely. I mean, I really like the way that these tentacles are built up here. It allows for a lot of articulation and different angles in which you could like put him out there. Again, this back piece is the same back piece they've been using for Doc Ock, Spider-Man, Iron Spider-Man for a long time. And so this is how Doc Ock looks, man. He looks awesome. It also comes with a bunch of different pieces that you could put in here, like this claw here. They should have put a little knife thingy, a little blade that would stick out too. They don't have that. And then they have a bunch of these red studs that you could put right here that are pretty much like, that go right here like this. And so kind of make it look a little bit scarier. But yeah, this is a great Doc Ock right here. It's great Doc Ock. And then there's a little claw here that helps be able to hold stuff like that. So, but yeah, Doc Ock, man. Let's take a look to see if he has an alternate face. I actually didn't look to see if he had an alternate face, but let's see here. He does have an alternate face. He's got, this is the one where he's got some glasses actually, and he's smiling a little bit more. Oh, they both sides has glasses. This is more of his battle face right there. But yeah, that is Doc Ock. Let's take a look at the other guys. Here's Aunt May. Aunt May looks fine. I like a gray sweater there. You can use that for all sorts of other things as well. Aunt May does have an alternate face, a smiling face, and another kind of smiling face. But yeah, that's Aunt May. She looks good. Just regular blue old pants there. Well, that's Aunt May. Here's J. Jonah Jameson. He does not have an alternate face. This is the hair. Actually, it's different. This one's kind of sharper, high top hair piece. But he does not have an alternate face because of it. So there's no alternate face because it's showing his back of his head right there. I like the suit that he's got here. It looks good. Use that for other things as well. All right, let's take a look at that train car. All right, here's the train car. It looks interesting. The way that you access the train car is pulling off these base plates here, or not base plates, but these plates right here. And it's built up pretty simply. You can remove both sides on each side. They stay together pretty well. There's only a couple stickers, one stickers right there. But as you can see inside here, it's pretty basic. Some seats. And over here, there's some controls over here, actually. So it's not identical in that there is controls right there that you can see. And then on this side here, you take a look. There's some more controls over here. Oh, maybe it is identical. Man, there's controls over here as well. But yeah, there's glass for the glass to be broken here. And these windows are actually the windows that, you know, you can push up like this. And so gives you a little bit more access to play with if you want to be able to do stuff in there. You can kind of stick a finger in and push stuff around, things like that. But yeah. Other than that, it's pretty simple. I mean, they also include these so that you could turn these wheels at the bottom a little, under there a little bit. I haven't done it yet. It's more for when you do have this thing running on with maybe with an actual train. You can buy a few of these and maybe make a subway whole subway train card thing going on. But yeah, that's a set. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys again next time.